So I do some stuff in the airport. Then a while later, I make my way to Wawoba. And it takes a while, but I finally arrive at Wawoba. And I think I told her, like, which transport method at what time I'm taking, and so she could have like expected me at a certain time, but what she did even more expect is me to write her on Discord apparently when I arrived. So I couldn't because I had no reception. I had this problem before where I got lost on my way to her because, unlike other members, I don't taxi everywhere. I still try to take public transport and then walk. But I got lost, at the time when we were doing a Cali concert watch along. And I got lost and I had no reception and I was lost out there forever. I had to ask like strangers to help me out, and even nothing was working. I had an eSIM or something like that at the time, and I had no reception. So I come to her and I ring her doorbell several times and no open. And I even like low-key a little bit, I hear her from outside, so I know she's there. And I was thinking of throwing stones at her window, but if she doesn't hear my doorbell ringing 15 minutes with no break continuously, then she won't hear the rock either, will she? And it would have been a tiny rock. I wouldn't have thrown a huge rock, but she was streaming, yeah. But still, like, it turns out she also had like washing machine on at the same time, so that probably added a little bit to removing the sound of the doorbell. But I don't know, it was like a I first I kept like, I would ring and then I would wait 2 to 3 minutes, and then I would ring again and wait 2 to 3 minutes. Eventually I got so frustrated, I was really ringing nonstop and whatever. But eventually I was probably ringing for like 20 minutes minimum, no joke. And I was getting kind of mad because I was really tired. And I was like, fuck, I can't write to her. I don't have reception. I tried having writing to her too, but it didn't work. And she just would not open. I was like, what do I do? I look so suspicious too. Like, I was genuinely like, people were looking at me. Like a mom and her child were looking at me, and I was like, sorry, don't misunderstand. I'm supposed to be here. And then I don't know why she suddenly noticed. I don't know how. It must have been really quiet in her stream. Like, I don't know. But eventually, knocking, I also like banged. I was like rattling on the door, like. No, all of a sudden, after like 20 miraculous moments, yeah, it must have been quiet, finally came, and I had no words. I don't want to be mad at her because it happens. Like, she didn't not hear me on purpose. That's not on purpose, obviously. But I was like low-key pissed. But I was like, I know. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I waited for 20 minutes, more than that. I rang your doorbell for 20 minutes. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. And I'm like, And she's like, I thought you would write me on Discord. And I'm like, I had no reception. I never have reception where we're here. Like, I can't. I don't. It doesn't work. And she's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, Took me a while to get over it. No, it's like not her fault at all. I was just frustrated because of the long journey and blah.